The manager slid my final paycheck across the desk, the paper scraping like a death knell. Frustration surged as I stared at the check, recalling how I ended up in this dim office. My grandmother's actions weighed on me like a crushing force. It began a warm summer evening when she sat me down in our cozy living room and said she'd installed a monitoring app on my phone to keep me safe, but I knew it was control. At first, I brushed it off as overprotectiveness, yet friends started pulling back online, deleting posts as if afraid of being watched. I felt like a fishbowl, every move scrutinized. I withdrew from social media, terrified of triggering her lectures. The breaking point came when I discovered she was sharing my private messages and photos with her friends. Trust shattered. I felt punched in the gut, my identity suffocating under surveillance. I needed control. I devised a test. A fake persona named Ethan. I crafted his profile, interests, backstory, pouring frustration into this digital mask. Watching her reactions to Ethan's activity, I saw she used the data to meddle in my relationships. I felt like a puppet, but Ethan gave me autonomy. I began pushing boundaries, posting provocative content, awaiting her reaction. Each test showed I could reclaim agency. I wasn't a slave to her fears. The day I confronted her, we sat in the same living room where it started. I felt empowered, not trapped. I explained how her monitoring made me feel imprisoned, acknowledged her concerns, but asked for space to decide and make mistakes for her trust. She listened, eyes locked, face a mask of worry. She probed. I answered firmly. I saw her fear of losing me, and a glimmer of understanding that she'd gone too far. In that moment I knew I'd won, control returned. As I left the office, paycheck in hand, I felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. The cool breeze on my skin, the sound of birds chirping in the distance, it all felt new and vibrant, like I was experiencing the world for the first time. I knew I still had a long way to go, that I would face many challenges and obstacles in the future. But I was ready. I was ready to take on the world, to forge my own path, and to create my own destiny. And as I walked away from the office, I knew that I would always carry the lesson of Ethan with me. The lesson that I have the power to shape my own life, and that I will never let anyone take that away from me.